Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Marscapone, and this is Minecraft. And we are in front of my chorus fruit farm. And as you can see, I did some work on this wall. And I quite like it. It has a lot more detail than it used to have. I also decided to add some color. Just because the gray, it was so gray. It was a little bit too gray. And we reached the top. For that wall, anyway. And I've been working on this wall. I kind of like it. It's pretty gray too, but got some color here, and you can see some color through the windows. So I kind of like that. I don't know if I should copy this over here. I'm having it come out more, while here it goes in, so don't know if I can make this come out too, or what exactly I want to do. I'm not quite sure. We're slowly but surely getting there. And anything else? Still don't know what I want to do here. I made this come all the way up to the top. And added some color. Haven't done anything here, nor here. But I think I'm gonna leave this like this and not copy exactly what's on the other side. I did copy the design from the front or the back to here, which I quite like. And then in this corner, I'm not sure what to do, because this is not even... Let me get up here. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is the same as on the other side. So I might copy that. I think I'll do that. So the inside hasn't changed too much. Of course, these colors are all visible now. Yeah. Been trying out these trims. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I also didn't mention, I think, in the previous episode I've been working on the front, but I don't know what to do with it. I have these stairs with this block or the normal block in the middle. I'm not quite sure yet. But for now, let's do something different. So in the previous episode, I said I was gonna work on this here, and then I totally didn't work on it anymore. But I did actually do some digging here. We need to fill this in with water. And I made a waterfall here. I haven't seen it yet. I hadn't seen it yet from this side, and I think it looks pretty cool. But let's have a look at it from up close. And also, I did my first test stream. And it went better than I expected. It's hard to judge if I have any technical difficulties. I think it sounded and looked fine. But it's hard to judge. I can't really watch my own stream while I'm streaming. So I may... I also didn't hit the option to record my stream, so I can't watch it back. So I have to see until someone actually watches to know if all the audio is okay and stuff. But the thing was, I was streaming Dark Souls 3, and that's quite an easy game to stream, because a lot happens in the game, and a lot of terrifying things and things you can react to. So I feel that's easier than a game like Minecraft, because in Minecraft, nothing really happens if you're just building a base or whatever. you're really dependent on your own stories and thoughts and what you want to say. So yeah, so for Dark Souls I didn't really mind that there were no viewers. There was one viewer who didn't say anything. I don't know if he was really a viewer or bot or whatever. But I don't really mind, because there was enough happening in the game that I could keep myself occupied. But for Minecraft, I don't know, so I'm still kind of scared. So I might try that sometime soon. Keep an eye on my Twitter if you're interested. How is this looking? Oh, there's still some land left. I might replace this with grass. Like so. It's kind of narrow. I don't have a boat on. There is a boat here somewhere, I believe. So I was also thinking of other games to stream, and I would really like to stream Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO RPG. But it's a real one, so you have to pay monthly for it. And I had paid for 2 months, but I had 1 month left. I paid for it, but I didn't activate it as a... Oh, lag spike. Wait, this is the waterfall. Let's swim up it because I need to sleep. So I have 1 month left, but I never log into the site. You have to... take care of your money business. And that's a different password than when you play the game, and it's really annoying. And I can't remember the password, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to log in again. I really hope so. So yeah, that got me kind of cranky this morning, because I really want to stream that. I think it'd be fun. I think the game will provide me enough content to keep me occupied, keep me talking, and I can do voices. So if you want to hear me do voices, definitely come check it out. So I also been... Oh, hey, there's someone living in that building already. So let's look at the waterfall from here. So I don't know quite what I want to do. It looks pretty okay, but do I want a lake? Some kind of lake? Do I want to connect this? Kind of starts nowhere. Kind of awkward, the straight line there. Maybe I should, I don't know, destroy a block in the wall and have that be a source where the torch is, or in that vicinity. And this is kind of weird here. It looked better. It looked pretty good from over there where we just were. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I also been working on a pillar design here. I hadn't quite finished. It's quite bulky. Oh. The sheep are eating my frames here. It's quite hard to build with this, and I also picked up a horse. Or that one actually. He looks exactly like Epic. Although Epic doesn't have socks, and this guy has socks. Anyway, I also think I see a mistake here. I don't think these are supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be there. This is better. This is better. Although this one needs to go up. It's a weird design. It'll probably take me... Oh my god. It'll probably take me a while before I finish this. but it's bigger than this, so I can make it become more narrow towards the top, which I'm doing here, I think, and then from here it'll be this size. So yeah, and I put a ring on here. I think I want to add something like this up here too, but I don't know if I want to level on top of that. I think I do. So you can see here the building we just saw. This is it. This is it in the far distance. That's the other tower, and this is gonna be the bridge to the star-gazing thingy, which I always forget the name of, which is called an observatory. So yeah, should I make it higher? I think I want it higher. The observatory is probably gonna come out behind this tower, which is cool. This one's already coming out behind this one. So it'd probably be nice if it's higher, and then this one has to be higher, I guess, to keep it in balance, maybe. But I think it will look really epic. Pretty epic when it's all said and done and built. But it's gonna be a while. It's definitely gonna be a while. So it's been a few days again since the last clip you saw. I probably said in the last clip that I was gonna work on, the new thing over there. But once again, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna work on this. So as you may see here, I've come up with a design for the roof, because the roof's gonna be tricky on this one. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet, especially here. But I've put a trim around the roof and then made the roof go up until here. And so yeah, I've said that I have moved in the last week, a few weeks ago now. And during my move, I found a book about Byzantine not architecture, Byzantine history in general. And I kind of forgot I had the book, but there were some pictures in there. And my style here is slightly based on Byzantine architecture, slightly. But what I saw in the book is that they use more... What I do is I build round buildings or round towers and give them a dome as a roof. But what they do is they build a square building and then just plop down a bunch of domes onto it. So that's what I want to try here. So I'm not sure how I want to do these diagonals, but I want a dome here. So these pillars that are in the building itself, I connected them, and in here is going to be a dome. And I've tried something here. And you don't really see it from here. So let's go down. I was so close. Where's the thing over here? Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. It had to happen someday. Oh well. Is this everything? I believe so. So here's an arch, but it's on a diagonal. It's really awkward. But I might try something like that. So the roof is gonna go from here to there, but yeah, I don't know how I want to do these diagonals. So that's why I came up with the arches. I thought maybe that might help, but we'll see. I think I'm just gonna start building and I'll see where I'll end up, which is what I usually do. And it usually turns out okay-ish. I actually want to go to the top floor and see how high the roof is compared to the building, the floor. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice height. Might be... No, I can't really make it lower because of the designs. But I also maybe want to try put an arch here and then the dome behind that. Because what I usually do, these are half slab domes. So I take a circle, half a circle, but instead of full blocks I use half slabs. So the circle is less pronounced or something. Because if I would have used full blocks, it would be twice as high, I guess. So I think if I use half slabs for the arch and then full blocks for the dome, that might be cool. But then the dome will be sharper. Sharper? I don't know what word to use there, but I think you know what I mean. The dome will be sharper than the rest of them. So I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, if that's gonna be ugly. We'll see. But yeah, I have lots to do. I can copy this from the other side or think of something new. The underneath here. The bottom is slightly different than on the other side. I might keep it that way, just because. And then this I can copy from the back. Although that's not quite finished either. And then the front here. I think I'm gonna make a unique design. But I have no idea what yet. And then there's gonna be a dome there. It's gonna be a weird building. It's gonna be a weird building, but I like weird buildings. Alrighty, final update of the episode. I see I made a mistake there. Right? Something's wrong. But anyway, I made these arches. I think it looks pretty okay. It's kind of awkward since it's on a diagonal. And this is wrong. I don't know how it's wrong. I think it should be one more. Against this block. Yeah, this block should be stone, and then the block itself should be against the block, I believe. I hope that would fix it. And I did also make a sketch. Oh, this is not where I need to go. I did also make a sketch for the roof, which I'm pretty happy about. So this is the roof. I think it's beginning to look pretty cool. These arches, and then the dome's going to be in there. So what I'm still not sure about is whether I want this dome to be a full dome or a half dome like the rest of them. These are all half domes. This is a half dome. I'm really looking forward to this being completed. I'm really curious how it's gonna look. What I might do between episodes is fill in this wall. I don't want to work on the roof too much. I don't want to say like, hey, here's the finished product. Because, yeah, kind of want to share my thought process and all the failures I make before I succeed. I finished this. Have I shown that? I'm not sure. This one's up to there as well. Oh, yeah, and I was going to try something there. So I want to copy this over here, but bring it forward one. The only thing I'm kind of afraid of is that I put an extra row of stone bricks there. And that makes it less symmetrical. If you look at it from here, well, this part is less symmetrical now. Because this one has a stone brick row, the gaps with the stairs, and then the thingy begins. And this one has double the gaps with the stairs. So I could copy that here. I'm not sure yet. And what do I do over there then? Although that's also kind of dependent on what I'm gonna do with this wall anyway. Because I don't know yet. This wall is still blank as well. So yeah, lots for me to do. Lots of stuff for me to do. I also filled in all these things. Which really makes it look more finished. Although I'm not sure if I want to continue this. I did it here. I did it there. Maybe I did it everywhere. It's starting to look like something. It's slowly getting there. It's a big project. But I like big projects. Also did some small things. Made sure the lighting is okay in here. Don't know what I want to do here with lighting. Don't know if I want to keep a passage to there. I don't know. But I got rid of most of the torches, I think. I see one right there and there. And there. For the most part, this place is going to be torch-free. I think it's starting to look pretty badass. The thing is, the circle of where the dome's going to be kind of blends in with the arches in front of it. So I'm curious what's going to happen if I change that. Although it will always be, well, as soon as the dome is on top of there, it will look different, I guess. But yeah, we'll see next episode, hopefully, or maybe I'll work on the other projects. Now, I'm actually kind of inspired to do this, so I'll probably be working on this next episode as well. But for now, thanks for watching, as always, and see you next time, I guess, hopefully.